June 21, this coming Saturday, President Tinubu is coming to Uyo. Is it for a reception or for a surrender? This is all money politics. Umoino bows as fear replaces democracy as Tinubu is coming to Uyo this Saturday. Today, we talk betrayal, we talk fear, we talk a calculated dance with dictatorship. Tinubu is coming to Akwa Ibom this coming Saturday, 3-4 days from now, June 21, to finish the job of coercing Governor Moino to join his inglorious party. Issue 1, the bigger game, Tinubu's 2027 desperation. Let's stop pretending, ladies and gentlemen. President Bola Tinubu is not coming to Uyo this Saturday to celebrate Umoino. He doesn't really like Umoino. He's here on a rescue mission, not for Akwa Ibom, not for Nigeria, but for himself. The 2027 election is already haunting him. Northern power blocks, Al-Hajis, the Caliphate states are already pulling back support from President Bola Tinubu. They are nipping at his heels every single day. They smell betrayal from him. They see a man who used them to become president and now wants to toss them aside. As Nigerians say, rumors they fly. That he may even dump Shetima, his own vice president, a northern son. That he now wants to build a southern shield with oil-rich Niger Delta states who have governors, weary governors like Umoino, lazy governors like Umoino, receiving a minimum of 30 to 40 billion naira every month from derivation. Rivers and Delta receive a lot of money too from derivation monthly. Tinubu needs these funds. He needs these funds for 2027. And how is he doing it? By sweet talking the weak and harassing the stubborn. Governor Moino would be the weak. An Abuja friend of mine on the phone yesterday, and the trader actually said this to me, quote, "Now so them they catch mumu governors, promise them protection, dangle appointments, or threaten them with EFCC, DSS, and Supreme Court wahala," unquote. So we know what's going on. Who really holds the power here? Let's not deceive ourselves. Tinubu, see all those quick appointments? So he now kind of controls the courts. He now kind of brought his guy now, his person who will decide who becomes president at the Supreme Court level, at the governor level, or even who gets removed overnight, who the tribunals will remove overnight. He made sure to appoint his own people into all those people. Recently, in the short time he's been there, he's replaced all those people. He controls INEC, the electoral umpire that normally declares winners, whether votes count or not. INEC just declares winner. He controls the police, appointed Egbetokun, controls the DSS, the security boys who hijack ballot boxes and intimidate voters. And these are his friends from Lagos. For the most part, his people that he appointed. This is not governance. This is organized crime. This is an attempt to hijack a whole country. Here comes Umoino, a pawn on a grand chessboard, inviting this man to Uyo this weekend. A governor, Emperor Umoino, who should be defending Akwa Ibom dignity, is now smiling and preparing food for those who are politically colonizing his own people. Umoino needs to go and read the history of Ibom people. Imagine the level of fear. That's not politics. That's blackmail with Agbada. Is this what Akwa Ibom people voted for? A governor who jumped from one party to another because of personal survival, not to protect the people, but to save face. A governor who invites Akwa Ibom oppressor to come to Uyo itself. I speak with a lot of Akwa Ibom people. A civil servant based in Uyo said this to me, quote, "Now waiting, they call political ashawo," unquote. Today here, tomorrow there. No principle, no shame. Issue number 4. The Niger Delta must not be sold. No part of Nigeria must be allowed to be sold. Look, ladies and gentlemen, Akwa Ibom, Rivers, Delta are not Tinubu's backup plan. Those states are not pawns for a man whose original allies are deserting him. Remember all those pastors, people, the Northerners he was with, they're deserting him. The Niger Delta cannot allow their governors to become errand boys for someone planning 2027 like it is his birthright. The Niger Delta has resources, it has people. But most importantly, it does have pride. If we allow fear to rule leaders in a place like Akwa Ibom, very soon Akwa Ibom will be named from Akwa Ibom State to Tinubu land or Tinubu State. How about the Akwa Ibom votes and voters? They're worthless. Their voices are challenged. There is no democracy here, ladies and gentlemen. This visit to Uyo is one of the most infamous visits in the history of Akwa Ibom. Governor Moino, stop acting like a man with no home training. You are elected to serve Akwa Ibom, not to kneel before a godfather. We thought the declaration had passed, but you now want to bring him now to Akwa Ibom to stomp our noses in the sand? The Akwa Ibom people, stay awake. Watch closely, because those who sell out today will sell your children's future tomorrow. Your children's future. My children are taken care of. I am doing this for you. So if you agree with our quest to stop this unholy train, driven by a pastor, an unholy train by a pastor governor who is supposed to be the only one, then I ask you, subscribe. We're already doing a good job subscribing. Share, speak for this podcast. Send your comments, send your stories, send your voices. This is my weapon. Text me directly if you must at 914-521-0817. Let the world hear the truth. I will help you let the world hear the truth. Let Tinubu know that parts of Nigeria are not for sale. I am the lone independent voice of Akwa Ibom. Independent. The key word there is independent. Nigerian newspapers, local newspapers, even in Akwa Ibom, they're scared of Tinubu's repressive government. They're scared of Umoino. They're silent. Channel TV, the national TV, is worried about my truth-telling. I know this for a fact. Arise is scared to have me on for an interview. But we power on. We power on. This is a struggle for dignity. This is a struggle for justice. This is a struggle for your children's future. I'm just lending a hand. I'm doing this because that's where I come from. That's where my ancestors come from. Until next time, I am Ofyong Akwa. Be good to each other. Be strong. Be smart. Be free. Make we go.